Hey everybody, it's Pastor Rodney here, and I'm in the sanctuary as we are preparing for Ash Wednesday, which is on February 17th. And I hope that you will find a way to connect in with us over the season of Lent. But that's when we kick it off, is on Ash Wednesday. And I hope that you read my email last week when I talked about sanctuary, how this idea that it's not just this space that is in a church or here in Carrollton on Old Denton, but our sanctuaries have been moved wherever God is and where we experience God and how we connect to our God. And we see that in the Old Testament. We see that in our own lives as we've been worshiping at home virtually so much of this past year. And so as we move into Lent, we thought it would be great to help you with those spaces. If you don't have a dedicated space already, we've invited you to make that space and to begin that on Ash Wednesday. And what we're going to do with you is we want you to have these pieces of burlap. You can get this piece of burlap with a cross on it to help decorate your space for Lent, and we're going to encourage you to engage with that the entire season. You can come by and pick those up. We're going to have them here in the church office, and you just drive by between 9 and 2, Monday through Thursday, and you can pick those up. If you live out of town, we love worshiping with us, and we love that you're worshiping with us, and we will mail those to you. And if you're one of those folks that really doesn't need to be getting out right now, we have some church members that would love to drop those off on your front door. So just email us or call the front office and let us know you would love you to receive your burlap, and we will get those to your houses. But we want everyone to have these as the centerpiece of how we worship together during Lent. But I also want to encourage you, as we kick off on Ash Wednesday, there'll be 3 opportunities for us to engage with some of the practices. We've always done this where we've taken oil and we pour it in with the ashes and we mix them together, and we typically receive those on our forehead with the sign of a cross, reminding us of our mortality, but also a connection that we are claimed with the sign of Christ. And we're encouraged to return back to God during this season and put our focus on that relationship. And so we're going to give you some opportunities to do that safely. You can do that and drive by, come early in the morning between 6:45 and 8:45. And you can receive them by driving by. We'll also have donuts for those early people who want to come by. You can also receive a temporary tattoo. So if you don't want to wear ashes all day, or you know that they're going to drop off during the day and you'd rather do a temporary tattoo, you can do that as well. It can be put on your hand or on your forehead. We'll hand those out with those donuts as you drive by. Again, between 6:45 and 8:45 on Wednesday morning. Then at lunchtime, if you've got time and want to run by, the sanctuary will be open. The church building will be, so you can come in. We'll have a station for you to receive the sign of the cross by ashes, or to receive a tattoo, and have a time of prayer in the space here in our church building. Again, that's from noon to 1 o'clock on that Wednesday. And then finally in that evening, we're going to encourage you to jump online with us, to worship with us in morning song, leading our music in that, and engage with us as we reflect upon this call to a holy Lent, how we might be together on this journey towards Easter together. So again, Ash Wednesday coming on February 17th. I hope you will join us. You will engage with this important season as we prepare our hearts to understanding who we are, whose we are, and how Jesus comes into our lives and guides us all the way through, so that we might continue to join in with him in the ministry of hope and meaning and love for the world around us.